Hello. Thank you for joining me for this yoga practice. My name is Brenda. Today we're going to be targeting the hamstrings and just targeting the lower body in general. So when you're ready, go ahead and get started in a comfortable seated position. Just roll out your shoulders, roll out your neck, whatever feels good to you. Listen to your body. And when you're ready, you can go ahead and put your hands on your knees, either palms facing up to receive or palms facing down to ground. It is up to you. And we're going to start off with 3 deep breaths. Inhaling in through the nose and exhaling out through the mouth like a sigh. When you're ready, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last time. Inhale. And just bring your attention just back to your breath. Do not try to control it. You're just observing it. Let it come back to its natural state. When you're ready, blink your eyes open, or you can keep them closed. It is up to you. We're going to inhale, raise our arms up. And up and put your right hand down to the ground and lean over to the right hand side. So we get a nice stretch on the left side body. You could have your hand and arm extended, or you could have your elbow down. It is up to you. It is your practice. Do not push yourself. We are not here to hold pain. We are here to just stretch. So inhale up and down to the other side, to the left side. Inhale. Exhale down to the side body stretch. Inhale. Exhale. One more time each side. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. And just bend forward a little bit just to stretch out that back. Inhale up. Just shake anything you need to shake out. Roll anything out. And go ahead and meet me in tabletop. For a quick little Marjarasana and Bidalasana, cat-cow. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale. Exhale. Make sure you are pushing. In cow and cat, sorry. Inhale, cow. Make sure you're dipping your stomach and you have your head looking up, or as high as you can go, really. Remember, this is your practice. We are not here for pain. And when you're ready, we're going to go into Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog. Inhale up. We're just going to be here for a little bit, just stretching out the legs. Make sure to pedal out your feet. We're just warming up here, getting ready for this practice. Okay. And when you're ready, make your way up to the top of the mat, whether you step, hop, or jump. And we're in forward fold, Utkatasana. Halfway lift. Forward fold again. And inhale, vertebra by vertebra. Make your way up to standing. Arms up with you. And down to your side for Tadasana. We're going to do a little bit of a flow with pyramid pose right now. So when you're ready, arms up, forward fold, halfway lift, forward fold, and step the right foot back. You don't have to be super, super, super far. We are just in pyramid, so whatever, however close or however far they can be where your feet are directly planted on the ground, both of them, is perfect. And just go ahead and straighten your left leg and just fold over. And you can already feel, I mean, you should kind of be feeling lengthening in your hamstring or like the back of your leg. So what we're going to do is we're going to inhale up, exhale, pyramid pose. We're going to do that 6 times on each side. Inhale up, exhale, pyramid pose. Inhale up, exhale, pyramid pose. Inhale up, last time. Inhale up, and we're gonna hold, exhale down, and we'll be here for 6 breaths. You should not be in pain. Do wherever you feel a good edge. And just breathe into the back of the legs, into the hamstrings. Inhale. Exhale. We'll move through a vinyasa. Step your left leg back. Meet the right. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. You can go into inhale, upward facing dog or cobra, whatever feels better for you. Down dog. And when you're ready, walk, jump, or hop to the front of the mat. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rolling your body up slowly, arms up with it. Slight back bend if you wish. Arms down to your side by Tadasana. And we'll do that on the other side. Inhale, arms up, slight back bend if you wish. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Forward fold again. This time we're going to step our left foot back. We're just going to do that same thing on this leg. Okay. So inhale up. Exhale, pyramid. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 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 Exhale. Okay. Inhale. Last time, we're going to hold it. Exhale. Hold it here for 6 breaths. So when we move between two different poses, like when we go up and down, that is dynamic. Those are dynamic poses. You're just doing a pose dynamically, which helps warm up the body. It helps warm up the muscle. It helps warm up the area that we're trying to target. So then when we hold it, it's already a little bit warm, which is what we want. Inhale. Going to plank and do a vinyasa. You can always skip a vinyasa if you wish and just meet me in down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Okay. And when you're ready, meet me up at the top of the mat again. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Bring your arms up to the sky. Back bend. Hands to the side. So we're going to do that little forward fold, halfway lift, standing flow, just to kind of also warm up the back of the legs some more. So when you're ready, arms up to the sky, like back bend if you wish. If not, that's okay. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. You can have your hands on your shins or on the floor, or even there's this option as well where you're just extended. Forward fold, exhale, inhale, back up to standing. On down, hands down to your side, and we'll do that again. Inhale, exhale, inhale, halfway lift, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, up, hands up with you, and down. One more time, this exact flow. One breath per movement. Inhale, up, Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, and we're just going to hold this forward fold here. You can go in between straightening your legs and bending them if you wish. It is, like I can feel it, so if it's too much for you, that is perfectly okay to just keep your legs bent. You could also be in ragdoll, where you hold opposite elbows and you just kind of swing around from side to side. That's nice too. When you're ready, make your way up. And bring your right foot up parallel, your right knee parallel. And we're just going to come into triangle pose, which we're going to do basically like warrior two stance. And we're just going to extend. We're going to straighten the left leg, arms up to the sky, extend them over straight, like if we were in warrior two. And we're just going to go into triangle pose. As low as you can go. I cannot go that low. If I really wanted to, I could. Stay here, up here for now. And we're just going to move between this and straightening out. So inhale here. Exhale. Fold into triangle. Inhale. Last time. Inhale. And we're going to hold our triangle pose. Inhale up. Windmill the hands down, and we're going to go through a vinyasa. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward dog. Down dog. Okay. And make your way up to the top of the mat. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Make your way up. And hands down to your side. Good job. And now I'm going to go on the other side so you can still see me. Arms up. Bring your left leg, your left knee up parallel. And we're going to drop it. Warrior two stance. Extend basically into warrior two. And then just straighten out that front leg. For me, it's my right leg. And when you're ready, inhale in this position. Exhale, triangle. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to hold our pose right here. Inhale up. And we're going to windmill the arms down and go through another vinyasa. feel free to skip any vinyasa. I just really enjoy them. But you can always just take a break in child's pose, meet me in downward dog. It is up to you. It is your practice. Do not push yourself more than what you can do. And we'll meet at the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Forward fold. Make your way up to standing. Into Tadasana. Okay. We're just going to open the hips a little bit. So, we're going to go into Malasana, which is our squat. So have your feet about mat width apart, and your toes are facing out and your heels in. And when you're ready, I like to have my hands at prayer heart center and just make your way down. And with Malasana, you just want to make sure that your knees are pushing your elbows and your elbows are pushing your knees. You can have your heels off the floor if you're not able to like have them on the floor. That's perfectly okay wherever you are. You also just kind of want to make sure you are just creating tension, but also relaxing. Okay, and when you're ready, we will make our way to our hands and knees into tabletop again. I'm going to, I can stay like this. Okay, so we're going to go into cow pose. We're going to do a cat, a Marjarasana and Bidalasana to child's pose. So we're going to inhale, cow. Make your way to child's pose. Stretch and inhale, cat. Exhale, child's pose or cow pose into child's pose. Inhale through cat. Exhale, cow to child's. Inhale, cat. Just go with your breath. We'll just stay in child's pose for a few breaths. Okay, and inhale up. And we're just going to do a few twists right here while we're kneeling. Inhale up. Exhale, twist over to the right hand side. Your right hand is behind you, your left hand on your knee, and your gaze is either looking over your right shoulder or as far right as you can go. If that is not comfortable for you, you can just look straight ahead. Inhale up. Exhale over to the left side. Left hand is on the floor and right right hand is on your left. Gaze looking over your left shoulder. Okay, inhale up. And just back into child's pose for a quick little second. And make your way down on your back. And we're gonna be in butterfly pose, Baddha Konasana. And we're just gonna do a little dynamic flow where we have our arms interlinked, but palms not facing us, and it's down by our pelvis. We're gonna inhale up overhead and exhale back down to our pelvis. We're gonna do that a few times. Inhale, exhale. 4 more times with your own breath. Your feet can be as close or as far as comfortable for you. You could even have, if you have blocks, you could even put them under your knees for support. Remember, this is your practice. On the next one, we're going to hold overhead. And we'll be here for 6 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your knees to your chest. Rock side to side. A little bit of a massage. We're going to roll to sit, but we're going to just roll a few times. Make sure you're not putting weight on your neck. We are not going on the neck. If this is not comfortable for you, you can just skip this and meet me in seating. And we're going to have our legs out in front of us. We're going to bring our right foot to the inside of our left thigh in Janu Shavasana. And we're going to inhale up, exhale, fold over, but make sure you have a straight back. This is as far as I can go, but there are people that can go further, and it's just listen to your body and just I don't want you to like round over. We're just gonna stay with a straight back, okay? Inhale. More times. We're gonna hold over. Hold. Again, make sure you have a flat back. Last time, inhale, exhale, inhale up, extend the right leg back, and switch sides. Now your left foot will be inside your right side. We're going to do the same thing, moving dynamically 6 times and then holding the last time for 6 breaths. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to hold. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come back up. And we're going to go back down to our back. Again, just moving around side to side if you wish, if that feels good. And just hold. We're just going to rest. Okay. Inhale. We're going to have our knees in tabletop position, 90 degrees. And we're going to inhale. Exhale, bring them to our chest. We're just going to do that a few times. Inhale. Exhale. Almost like if you're squeezing into a ball. Inhale. Exhale. And we're just going to squeeze into a ball. Inhale. Hold. And release into Shavasana. We're going to be here for a few minutes. And then we're going to go into Pranayama if you would like to join me. We're going to take 3 deep breaths like how we did in the beginning of class. Inhaling in through the nose, sighing it out through the mouth. When you're ready, we'll begin. Inhale. Just settle into this pose. Shavasana is so good for just letting your body process what it just did, the poses, all of it. It is so important. If you wish to stay longer, go ahead and turn this video off here. If you wish to join me for pranayama, turn over to your favorite side using your arm as a pillow. And thank your body for coming here today, for making it through this practice. Make your way up to a seat. Make sure you're in a comfortable seated position. We're going to do two types of pranayama. We're going to do a cleansing one first, which the first one will be like a diaphragmatic breathing, where you're just forcing an exhale out. So you have a close, so you're breathing out through your nose, and you're putting it's a belly breathing, and you're just forcing the exhale, and the inhale comes naturally. You do not worry about inhaling because it comes naturally with the force of the exhale. And then we're going to go into alternate nostril breathing, but I'll explain that once we get there. Okay, so when you're ready, take a deep breath, settle in. And when you're ready, inhale. And begin. Inhale. Exhale. Just let that sink in. You may get a little lightheaded. Just be careful. Pay attention to your body. I should have mentioned that this may not be appropriate for those who are pregnant. And we're going to go into alternate nostril breathing. There are two ways that you can have your hand position. I prefer to have my index and ring finger bent with my thumb, ring, and pinky up. And then that way I close with my thumb. Close my right nostril with my thumb and close my left nostril with my ring finger. But you can also, instead of bending the index and the middle finger, you put them to your third eye, and you still close the left nostril with the thumb and the right nostril with the ring finger. It is your preference. I will do it with my index finger and middle finger bent. And so what we're going to do is we're going to do 12 rounds of alternate nostril breathing. We're going to inhale, exhale, cover. We always start with the left nostril open. So we're going to cover our left nostril. I'm sorry, I'm going to get a little confused. But we're going to cover our left nostril with our thumb. We're going to inhale through the left. We're going to close it off, ring finger to left nostril, and we're going to exhale out the right. And then we're going to keep our ring finger over our left nostril, and we're going to inhale, and we're going to close it off with our thumb. Open up the right, I'm so sorry. And we're going to exhale. And so it's just going to be this pattern of where we start by breathing in with our left, close it off, breathe out with our right. I'm so sorry. This is my left, this is my right. I'm getting confused. I'm sorry. Okay, we're going to breathe in. We're going to breathe in through the left, cover, breathe out through the right. Yeah, okay. Breathe in through the right, cover, breathe out through the left. And it's just going to be a pattern of that. And it just helps balance out the left and right side of the brains, which is really nice because they don't get balanced as much during the day when we're breathing in through both nostrils. This is the perfect time for us to just kind of come back and balance it. Okay, so because I did get confused, I'm just going to explain it one more time. We're going to cover our right, breathe in through the left, cover our left, open up the right, breathe out through the right, breathe in through the right, and then cover right, breathe out, breathe in through left, cover, and we're just going to do that 12 times, okay? When you're ready, inhale, exhale, thumb to right nostril, breathe in through left, cover left, open right, breathe out, inhale through right, cover with thumb, open left, breathe out. That's one round. Inhale, open right, exhale, inhale, cover right, open left. That's two. Inhale left, cover, open right, inhale, cover right, open left. That's three. Open right, cover left, inhale right, exhale left. That's four. Inhale right, cover right, open left, exhale. That's five. Inhale, cover, open right, inhale, cover right, open left. That's six. Halfway there. Inhale, left, cover left, open right, cover right, open left. That's seven. Cover left, open right, cover right, open left. That's eight. Inhale right, Cover right, open left. That is 9. 3 more to go. Open right. Cover right, open left. That's 10. We're almost there. Inhale. Cover left, open right. Cover right, open left. Last one. Cover left, open right. Breathe out. Inhale. Cover right, open left. And let go. And just come back into the body. Relax. Breathe in through the nose, out through the nose or mouth, your preference. Inhale, arms to sky. Into prayer over your crown, over your third eye, over your throat, over your heart. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste. Thank you for showing up for yourself and coming to this practice. I hope to see you again soon. Thank you. Have a beautiful